morning, friends. I hope you had a great weekend. I'm glad we're going to get to start our week together again this week. This week is a short week. We only have Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday because Friday is a holiday. So we're going to work super hard these first 4 days and then have a little break on Friday. All right, friends, let's talk about our first assignment today, which is our Bible assignment. So remember, in Bible this week, we're talking about the voice of the Lord and the things that his voice can do and how powerful it is. So in our Bible story today, we're going to talk about hearing the voice of the Lord. You're going to see a video about a boy named Samuel who heard the voice of the Lord, and also do an activity about a time when Jesus used his voice to calm a storm. So this picture is from just right before the disciples woke Jesus up. Jesus was sleeping on the boat because he fully trusted his Father. And the disciples were in a big storm and they were feeling very scared. And so what you need to do is look around the picture, and there are hidden around the picture some tiny little blue fish. Do you see those there? And you're going to use the tools to put a circle around the fish when you find them. Just like that. All right, everybody, I want you to go ahead and get started. All right, all finished up. Good job, friends. All right, let's move on to our math time. Today in math, we're going to use our digital math kit again. So what you're going to want to do is head over to Seesaw, and on Seesaw you can find the link to where you can go to find all the math tools. Today we are going to use the pattern blocks. Okay, remember the pattern blocks are the blocks that look like this. They have hexagons and squares and triangles and trapezoids, and you can drag them around to make a picture. I want you to use 20 of them. Okay, so you can choose out 20 blocks and make a picture. This is a house I made. Friends, remember, it doesn't need to be perfect. In this one I have 20, but I have some on top of other ones. You can be creative, but use 20 blocks, make a picture, take a picture of your picture, and post it here on Seesaw. All right, I want to see how creative you can be. Go ahead and do that now. All right, friends, good job with your math work. I can't wait to see what creative things everybody made. Let's talk about our reading time now. Kindergarten, you have 2 assignments for reading time today. We're going to talk about one of them right now, and then later at the end of this video, we'll talk about the second one, okay? The one that we're all going to do, pre-K and kindergarten, is a story about some goats. Now, remember, all our stories that we are reading this week are fiction stories. And so they're stories that are not true, and they're going to have things in them that are not true. So we can look at our Seesaw activity. Our story today is called 3 Billy Goats Gruff. And it's about 3 little goats who are trying to cross a bridge, but they meet a scary character called a troll. So what I want you to do is watch the video. Then after you watch the video, you're going to listen to the question and then make an audio responding to the question. Your question is, in the story, who did the goats have to pass on the bridge? So I want you to watch the video and then make an audio answering the question. Remember to use your English, and if you don't know the word in English, you can use Spanish. That's totally fine. But use your smart brain. I want to hear what you are thinking about this story. All right, everybody? Go ahead and do that now. All right, all finished listening to your story and answering the question? Good job, friends. All right, I think it's time for us to take a wiggle break. I want everybody to stand up. We're going to do a song together. Ready?
You rub the foot in and you shake it all about. You do the hokey pokey and you turn yourself around. That's what it's all about.
Good job, friends. All right, so now we're going to move on to the next thing that we have to do today, which is talking about our writing time. Remember that we started a project last week where we decided some ideas about our fiction story, and then we thought of what would be the beginning, middle, and end of our fiction story. Today, friends, we're going to start a project that we're going to work on all week, okay? So you're going to work on it today, Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday. On Thursday, you need to take a picture of your work and put it on Seesaw. Okay, friends? So every day this week, you're going to see writing time on your assignments because that's because we need to work on it just a little bit every day this week. All right, friends, I don't want you to try to do this all at once, and I definitely don't want you to try to wait until Thursday and do it all in one day because you're going to feel very tired and maybe your story won't be as good as it could be if you really did a little bit every single day. So remember, friends, that last week we thought of 4 ideas. We chose one that was our favorite. Then of that one that we picked that was our favorite, we sketched a beginning, middle, and end inside our Train graphic organizer. Today, we're going to go on to the next page in our fiction writing packet, and I want you to begin to sketch the beginning, middle, and end of your story. This is basically just the same as what we did on the beginning when we sketched on our Train paper. It's pretty much the same, except this time we're using bigger pictures with more details. Okay? Kindergarten, you are also going to add a few more words here at the top and a sentence at the bottom. Friends, remember that you do not have to spell every word correctly, and you do not have to write a lot of words, okay? It can be very simple and just a few words, and that's totally fine. So some things that can help me out is when I'm writing my sentence at the bottom, I can use, for example, I needed the word with. My sentence was dinosaur plays with unicorn. I needed the word with, but I wasn't sure how to spell the word with. So I looked in my sight word book, and there was the word with. So I can copy that word and put it in my story. When I'm trying to figure out my other words, I'm going to stretch them out. For example, here's the word friends. 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 It doesn't have to be perfect, friends. Just do your best. When you're writing your sentences, don't forget to start with an uppercase letter and end with an end mark. Okay? Remember, I want you to do a little bit every day. The beginning of our story is the beginning of the story is the characters and the setting. The middle of our story is the problem, and the end of our story is the solution. So think about that as you're figuring out how to draw your pictures and really tell your story well. All right, go ahead and get started on that now, and I'll see you in a few minutes. All right, everybody, you are doing great. We are almost done. Pre-K, you just have one more assignment for today. In social studies, we are talking about our city. Remember, last week we talked about our neighborhood and all the things that were inside our neighborhood. This week we're going to talk about the fact that our neighborhood is inside a city. Our city is La Paz. What I want you guys to do today is, of course, first we're going to view the instructions. And here I have some introduction for you to watch. One of the things that we're going to talk about that's really important this whole week is that the natural things that we have in our world shape the way we live where we live. For example, one of the big natural features that we have here in La Paz are the mountains. And they really change the way we drive and even the way we breathe here in La Paz because we're at a very high altitude. So friends, I want you to watch my introduction, and then you're going to watch this video that has some images from La Paz. And on the last page of our activity, I want you to draw your favorite part of our city and then take a picture of it, okay? So think about a thing that you really like. Maybe you like the Teleferico, maybe you like the market, maybe you like some other place that's in the city. So I want you to draw a picture of your favorite part of our city, La Paz, and take a picture of it. All right, everybody, watch those videos and then draw your picture. All right. Good job, everybody. Pre-K, you are all done for today. Go and have a break and do something fun, and I will see you tomorrow. Kindergarten, we have 2 more things to talk about. One of them is our reading worksheet for today. In our reading today, we're going to talk about a letter. My computer's being a little grumpy. In our reading today, we're going to talk about the letter N. So I want you guys to look at this worksheet. We're going to write letter N with our very best handwriting. And we're going to write the word N, t, not. On the second page, I want you guys to read the words and then write the words underneath the picture. Okay, so the words we have here are dog, on, cat, in. So you're going to read the words at the top and put them under the picture where they match. If you forget what the pictures are, you can listen to that audio right here. All right, go ahead and get started. All right, kindergarten, I'm so proud of you. You've worked so hard today. Now it's time for you to go take a break, do something else, eat a snack, do something fun, and then come back in a little while and work on your homework. When you get back for your homework, today we're going to do 1 page in our sight word book, read 1 book on Kids A to Z, and do some work with our flashcards. Today is Monday, so our activity with our flashcards is to put our number flashcards in order. So you need to get all your number flashcards. They should go from 1 to 20. You're going to mix them all up, and then you're going to lay them out in a big line from 1 all the way to 20. When you're all done with that, you're all done for today, friends. I will see you tomorrow. Bye.